It's based on the opera by Verdi. It's called Aida, and it's a bit complicated. It's about ancient Egypt, and ancient Egyptians are invading another culture to gain sort of more control over the Nile. And in capturing the Nubian culture, the captain of the Egyptian guards ends up falling in love with one of the slaves who happens to be the Nubian princess, and making things difficult is the fact that he's engaged to the pharaoh's daughter. So he falls in love with a slave girl who's another princess from another country, and that's sort of where the story sort of comes into conflict. We're working with, I think, a fabulous cast. We've had so much strong acting and singing and movement on stage, and it's been really fun to work with them. And the people that are working behind the scenes, I think there are somewhere in the vicinity of 20 to 22 people that are doing costumes alone. Art teachers, retired and currently working on painting sets, and art students were involved, and I've had my music students involved and some parents involved in construction. Marty Emond has been tremendous to help me with construction here, but we've had all kinds of people involved, and the shop built our boxes for putting our artifacts in the museum, and so lots and lots of support from behind the scenes that people maybe aren't always aware of. But there's probably 120 people involved in the show. There's only 60 on stage, so. It's going to be sad to not be doing this anymore, but I'm sad every year I finish them. You spend a lot of time at it, you give it a lot of yourself, and so when we're done, it's always, I mean, it's a relief to be done, and it's sad to be not doing this every Sunday and every Wednesday and every Tuesday and every Friday. So yeah, knowing that it's probably not going to happen again in this context for me, yeah, it's an important one. It's sad, but at the same time, I hope that they'll ask me to come and help out, because I'm sure these are going to continue in the future, and I'm not going anywhere. I'm just not going to be here every day. So.